Leeton, a small town in New South Wales, Australia, where everyone knew each other. It was the kind of place where you felt safe, where nothing bad ever happened. But on April 7th, 2015, that peaceful town was shaken to its core. Stephanie Scott was a 26-year-old teacher at Leeton High School. Loved by her students, respected by her colleagues, and cherished by her family, Stephanie was known for her warmth and kindness. She was the kind of person who made a difference in the lives of those around her. Stephanie was also planning to marry the love of her life, her high school sweetheart, Leeson-Woolley. They had been together for years, and on April 13, just 6 days after she went missing, they were supposed to be married. But instead of walking down the aisle, Stephanie became the victim of a horrific crime. On April 7th, Stephanie was kidnapped by Vincent Stanford, a cleaner at Leeton High School. Vincent Stanford, a man who worked at the school, would turn out to be the monster responsible for stealing Stephanie's life. On that fateful day, he kidnapped Stephanie, taking her away from everything she knew and loved. Stanford brutally beat Stephanie, assaulted her, and then, in an even more terrifying act, he took her life. But it didn't end there. He went to unimaginable lengths, even burning her body, trying to cover up his crime. But the truth would not stay hidden. The town of Leeton was in shock. Stephanie's family and friends couldn't believe what had happened. How could this have happened in their small, quiet community? The search for Stephanie began, but the horror of what happened to her was soon revealed. Stanford was arrested and put on trial. As the details of his crimes were revealed, it became clear just how monstrous his actions were. But what made this crime even harder to understand was that Stephanie, a young woman with so much ahead of her, was taken away so suddenly and brutally. Stephanie's death left a hole in the hearts of those who knew her. Her family, her friends, and her community had to say goodbye to a woman who was full of life, full of love, and had so much more to give. But even in their grief, they found strength. Stephanie Scott's life was taken away far too soon. She was a woman with dreams, with love, and a future filled with hope. But her story doesn't end with her death. Stephanie's family and friends have made sure that her memory lives on, and that the world knows what happened to her. Stephanie Scott will never be forgotten. Her life was tragically cut short, but the love she gave to this world, the lives she touched, and the people who remember her will keep her spirit alive forever. Thank you for watching. If you want to learn more about true crime stories like this one, don't forget to subscribe to Pratman for more.